Hello, hello. I hope you can hear me. Hello, everyone. This is my surprise hello voice reveal. Today is the first video that I'm doing with my mic activated. Hi! If you're wondering where I am right now, I am in a small hole that I dug myself in the side of a mountain. Or a hill, I can't remember which one right now. That's because I am in one of my survival worlds, and I hate nighttime and I have no food. I technically do have a bed, but I am far away from it at the moment because I ventured out to go find honeycomb, and it's, as you can tell from my hearts probably, it's not going well. It's not going very well, but this is one of my worlds that I have not shown on video yet. It's well, it's actually labeled So Cute because this one has a mod on it that has to do with all the baby mobs in Minecraft. So, yes. Anyways, this was my surprise that I foreshadowed from my last video's description and title. If you saw that, I hope you did. Yeah. I almost did not do this video because it's actually much later than I was supposed to do it. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I really didn't. I got distracted with a whole bunch of stuff, which is probably why I'm so inconsistent with my posting. Very sorry for that, by the way. If you couldn't tell, I'm very nervous. I might be sort of talking too much. Sorry about that if I am. I've never really talked on video. Okay, well, no, I have. I've talked on video before, but it was different. It is a little bit sorry, words. It's a little bit less nerve-wracking right now because the last time I spoke on video, I had to be on camera. This time I don't have to be on camera, which is much better. It's much easier. But at the moment, I am waiting for daytime because I'm not a very good fighter. As you can tell, I have 3 hearts, and again, no food. So this is a lovely predicament if you... Yeah, it's great. It's great. I'm fine. I'm not a very good Minecraft player, if you couldn't tell. I haven't been playing Minecraft very long compared to other people. So I won't be the best, like, fighter or anything like that, but I'd like to say I'm a pretty good builder. Which is why I went out to get honeycomb, by the way. I was thinking of using honeycomb for, copper, because I like building with copper. But it's something that I might end up not doing that and coming back to it, probably. Yeah, I'm probably gonna come back to it. I'll probably remember where this is. This is actually an area I actually found beehives, which is great. I was just waiting for the beehives to be full so that I could collect the honeycomb with the shears. But I didn't realize that there were actually no flowers near the honeycomb, which is weird. So I had to plant flowers and then wait, and then it turned nighttime and I almost died. So now I'm waiting for it to turn daytime. Yeah. Oh, and I found a skeleton horse. And I also happened to have a lead on me, so that's outside. I was just waiting near this cobblestone structure that I built so that I could fight the skeletons that were on the skeleton horse. That's also why I'm at 3 hearts. I should probably hurry up and get back to my own area so that I don't end up starving to death. But it's turning daytime, which is good. Now your footage won't be me just staying in a cave. That's good. But also I hear monsters, so I'm nervous to go outside. Oh, and if you couldn't tell, as always, my game is extremely laggy. So that's wonderful. I hear skeletons. So I'm gonna run this way. That boat is mine, and it's raining. I'm gonna die out here. Okay. Okay. This is fine. We're going to run towards the cherry trees. I don't remember how close I am to my house, but we're gonna run towards the cherry trees and hope I don't die from that phantom over there. Funny thing, this is the first time I have seen a phantom in-game. Isn't that great? It's terrifying. And that's terrifying too. Okay. So... This is the first time I've been caught outside in a thunderstorm as well. Last time there was a thunderstorm, I hid. And last time there was a thunderstorm, that's when the skeleton horses spawned. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. I have cheats on, so, if I die, I won't lose all my stuff. I'll just respawn back, at my bed. Only bad part about that is once I spawn back at my bed, there will be more monsters, and I'm dead. Okay, that's fine. There will be more monsters back at my bed, and then I'm gonna end up being in a death loop. Unless I spawned under my bed, which I did. Oh, wow. Okay, I built a little hole. Sorry, this isn't loading very fast. Laggy game. But I dug a hole under my bed so that I could hide under here when it was nighttime and I couldn't sleep. But that ended up working out because whenever I die, I end up spawning back in that hole under my bed, which is wonderful, but now there are mobs. Okay, I'm going to run this way so that they can despawn, and then come back to a very nice, lovely cherry grove biome without any mobs. And then I can explain everything about what I was doing on this world. Give me a second. I am a little bit of a scaredy cat. I can't handle, mobs. Which makes you wonder, why don't I play on, peaceful mode? Because I think it's more fun on survival. I go on easy survival though, so I can still have the hostile mobs without it being too tremendously difficult. So, yeah, but this is my area. Welcome. Welcome to my little place. I have started doing things, and honestly, I don't entirely know what I'm doing. Most of it is surrounded by, most of it is just like farms and things, because of reasons. I have a whole bunch of different types of trees. I have different types of food, all that stuff. I'm growing cocoa beans. I don't know how long those take to grow, but they probably weren't growing at all because I was out of range, so great. But I started a small farm and all of that. I don't want to make it too big because I haven't built an actual house yet. The reason why I haven't built an actual house yet is because I wanted to collect a whole bunch of blocks first before I could actually start building the house. One of the things that took me absolutely forever to get was this. Somehow, for some reason, my game will not allow me to find the biome with these in it. But I found a wandering trader and was able to trade for them, which is wonderful. Also, these other trees I got along the way and thought they looked nice, so I just took them as well. As well as these, and I don't actually know if these are going to grow. It might be too far in the shade, but we'll see. We'll see. But also got cactus, probably for green dye or something, mostly for the cactus flowers. I already got a few of them, so that's good. And I have berries, bamboo. I have no idea what I'm going to use any of this for. One thing that I usually do is I collect stuff without actually planning out what I'm going to use them for. So I like to have them just in case I do use them for something, which is most likely just going to be building. Another thing, I have never actually built a proper house in Minecraft Survival, not like a really good proper house. but I've always collected stuff and had my bed out in the open, just waiting to create a house, which is weird because I'm a builder. I consider myself a builder more than an explorer, because if I was an explorer, then I would like to go to like trial chambers and all that, but I don't want to do that. I like to collect things so that I can build with them. So I guess I'm a bit of a gatherer and a builder, but I wander a lot. I just wander a lot in different directions, hoping I could come across things. This is my plant chest. Also, there's also a bunch of random things because it's also kind of my overflow chest, but that's all of them. I think all of them have random things in them that don't make much sense, but this is the chest mostly for like stone and all that. If you couldn't tell, I didn't go mining very much in this one. Usually I will go mining like one of the first things I do, but I actually haven't been mining that much, which is weird because I have all this iron, but that's surface iron from wandering around in random directions. That was my plan for finding that pale oak tree, by the way, just wandering in a random direction and hoping I find it. I do have cheats on, so I guess technically I think there's a thing where you can type in a command that shows you how far away the next certain biome is, but I don't know how to do that, so just wandering. That's my tactic, and it didn't work very well, but I ended up finding a trader, which is great. And I also found a trader for pale moss, which is good. Though I do still hope I come across that biome, though I don't think I'll need anything there really, other than the those flowers, those blinking flowers. I don't know what they're called, but I think they're cool. That is one of my favorite biomes, but of course, this is one of my favorite biomes as well, the cherry biome, which is why I'm setting up here. I am planning on building over here somewhere, or no, this isn't the right place, I'm sorry. I didn't really plan it out exactly. I just knew it was like somewhere in this general vicinity, probably like here, probably around here, but I haven't actually started doing anything, so yeah, that's my process. That's my thought process here. And I am very sorry if I'm very sorry if I'm confusing you. I kind of brought you into this really late, but it's fine. You didn't really miss anything. It's just a lot of gathering and prepping for something. So, yeah. But in today's video, other than voice reveal, I am going to be building things. Also, I'm planning on doing another collaboration with B3, and in that one you're going to hear both of our voices, which is wonderful. So yeah, excited for that. Very excited for that. Also, little thing I learned about the cactus flower, I didn't realize you couldn't break it from up there. You have to break the whole cactus, or else the spikes are going to end up breaking the item and you won't be able to pick it up. I had to learn that the hard way. I ended up breaking 3 of those things before I really got that. So, yeah. That's just a random thing that I learned. Just thought it was interesting. So, I guess we should start on the building. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I'm going to... Alright, let's start marking out the shape of the building. Let's do that. I'm kind of winging it, by the way, if you couldn't tell. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is my first video actually talking. So, I'm thinking maybe I should mark it out with something that's easy to break, but I don't think I should do it with dirt because it's harder to visualize, and I don't have a lot of wool. So, I'm gonna use jungle logs because that's what I have the most of, And I'm gonna put away some of this stuff as well. My inventory is an absolute mess. Actually, I'm gonna smelt some copper. And then I'm going to put some stuff away. And then we will start mocking out the things. I don't know where I got these cherry saplings, by the way. I don't remember having those. I also don't remember having the one piece of iron. I don't remember picking that up, but apparently I did. Yeah, there's a lot of junk. Please bear with me. I don't know what I'm doing. A lot of this stuff I have no idea if I actually have a place for them or not. I'm just putting them down for now. Let's put, I do have seeds, yes. I think I have a place for bones as well, but that's in the other chest. What did I just hear? Did I just hear a pig? Oh my goodness, I thought that was a zombie. That was scary for a second. Okay. I do have a place for bones. Okay. Very sorry for the mess. I am very sorry for this. My videos are going to be all over the place until I figure out what I'm doing. But, we will start. We will start, yes. Oh, and, this book came with the mod. It's a log of all of the baby mobs that I have found. Apparently it has prizes as well, but I haven't actually looked at that part yet, which is weird. I've never looked at the rewards or the minigames. I should though. The rewards have to do with, little plushies, little creature plushies, and I actually really want those. That's the whole reason why I have the mod, but I haven't looked at them yet, so I'm gonna need to do that. Anyways, we will look at that later. We also should put that up there. So, enough stalling, let's get started. Should I turn these into planks? I should probably turn them into planks. I'm gonna turn them into planks really quickly. I'm stalling again. Very sorry. There we go. Let's put it here. Now we've got jungle planks. They actually have a really pretty color. I didn't even notice that. I don't know why I have most of the things that I have. I just know that they create blocks so that I could possibly build with. Oh, and the sugarcane is specifically for pumpkin pie. I don't know why I have a bit of an obsession with, living off of pumpkin pie in Minecraft. I always have to collect the resources to live off of pumpkin pie. With this one, though, I didn't get it as quickly as I usually do. So, yeah, don't have any pumpkin pie yet, but I will. I will have pumpkin pie. I might do it in this little ditch here. I think I'm gonna do this. Yeah. So, I'm going to build my first house right here. Again, going into this with absolutely no idea what I'm doing. So, we're going to wing it here. If you have any suggestions about what I should do or anything like that in the please put it in the comments, because that would be greatly appreciated. I sound like a YouTuber already. Yeah, but seriously, I would love to hear your suggestions in the comments, because I like hearing ideas. And if there are like really cool, cute ideas that you have for this build, then I would love to hear them. I don't really have much of an idea what I'm building, but I do know I want it to be cute and cozy, and I want it to be fantasy, though I don't think it's going to be fantasy-like at first. But if you've watched my Canva videos, you would know I really like sort of fantasy style. I really like a fantasy style, and I want to reflect that in my Minecraft build. I broke my shovel. Okay, I'm gonna go get another shovel, but I'm thinking maybe we could use like first of all, pale oak. I love pale oak. That is like one of my favorite blocks, and I don't even know, well, I kind of know why. The stripped pale oak log, specifically, I really like that one. Where's my crafting table? I really like that one because it's sort of pearly, and I don't know when I got into that. I don't know when I started liking sort of pearly white color, but I do. I really like that color, and I don't, it's just, I don't know, I really like it. So, I definitely want to use that. I mean, that's the whole reason why I held off building it in the first place, was because I wanted to get pale oak, so I have to use it. I have to use it now. I just don't know if I should use it in as the main block, or as the secondary color. That is to be decided, I guess. I also don't know if I want it to be like a more dark fantasy, or like sort of cozy cottage fantasy, cozy mushroom fantasy, something like that. I don't usually do like fairy tale fantasy builds, like castles or anything like that. That's not exactly my style. Although I do tend to do like really weirdly big houses, like it's like it could be like a mansion type thing. That's not intentional. It's not at all intentional, but I do it anyways. I don't know how big I want this house to be, so I'm just like digging until I feel like it's right. I am a very sort of like haphazard, like this feels right type person. I don't exactly plan out much. I mean, I do like lay out a sort of rough shape of what I want the house to be, so I guess I plan out about that much, but even then it's like I don't count the blocks. I probably should, but I don't. I just place them and hope it looks good. And it usually does, I think. It does to me, at least. And if it doesn't look good, then I break stuff and fix stuff and add stuff and all that. It's a very chaotic method, but it works, I think. It works for me. But if there's anything wrong with it, you can always say it in the comments. And I'll probably fix it. Probably. Hopefully, if I remember to. If I don't fix it, most likely it's because I didn't remember to fix it. Oh, and another thing, I've never terraformed before, so please forgive me if this looks absolutely terrible. I'm trying my best, I'm trying my best. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. It's hard to visualize how terrain is supposed to look when it's all dirt. Then it's just like, I don't really know what to do with this. It's dirt. It's a dirt wall. I should probably make it a bit more natural here, but I might actually just save that for later. I could just leave it. I might just leave it. I think I'm just gonna leave it for now. And then I am gonna come back to it later, probably. Probably. If I don't, you guys can remind me in the comments. So, that's our space. That looks like enough space, I think. I also usually put my builds 4 blocks tall. That's just a thing that I do. So I'm gonna do that again. That is something that I do count. I do always count the height of the build. Always make it 4 blocks tall. That's just a thing it's just a thing. I think it's a good, like, reasonable height. Or it might be too tall. It might be actually really tall and I'm not realizing it. It just looks more normal to me that way. It might also be really short. Who knows? So as you can see, I am freeforming this shape. And just stepping back to see if it looks good. I have no idea if it looks good, but this is the back wall. This is definitely the back wall. One thing I'm debating, I don't know if I want it to go up higher in the back or not. I guess we could, I think we'll see. I don't think so, though. I think the wall is going to be this height, and then there's going to be a roof that's taller. And I might end up actually copying something that I created in this off-brand Minecraft that I was playing. I don't remember what it's called. For some reason it's slipping my mind. I think, right, Blocks.io. It is a very off-brand Minecraft, and I haven't played in a while, actually. That's what I used to play when I didn't have Minecraft. Now that I have Minecraft, I stopped playing it. At one point, I almost killed myself on a berry bush. What was I saying? Oh yes, at one point B3 did not have Minecraft and he wanted to play Blocks.io because he couldn't play Minecraft with me. And I just stopped playing Blocks.io, so, yeah. But eventually he got Minecraft and everything was right with the world, so that's wonderful. Anyways, yeah, by the way, the reason why I stopped is because I am starving, so I'm going to eat really quickly. I don't know how good beetroot is, to be honest. I got it from a village. Baby pig! Oh, okay, sorry. One fact about me, I love the baby pigs in Minecraft, specifically the baby pigs. They are absolutely adorable to me. They remind me of my dog, Xena. They're really cute. They are really cute. Anyways, starving. Also, beetroot is absolutely terrible. That gives you barely any hunger, so I'm gonna need to eat some other stuff, but the sun's going down, so I'm gonna sleep first. I am a bit of a panicker when it comes to nighttime. I cannot survive during the night. I just can't. That's an absolute no for me. So I have to have a bed. As soon as I get into Minecraft, I always have to mine a tree, kill sheep, and get a bed so that I don't end up dying. But, yeah. This one, I don't remember if I got a bed right away or if it took a second. I have no idea. But, have a bed now, so that's great. Melons are a bit better, but also not very good. Another one just grew, so that's good. I am going to use at least one melon slice to make more melon seeds every time, though. Well, not every time, just until I can fill up those 4 little sections there. Then I will stop doing that, and I can just use it for food, which is why I'm growing them in the first place. It's the only reason why I'm growing them. By the way, I don't know how good noise canceling is for this, so you might end up hearing background noise. I am very sorry for that. Lovely. Okay, so we're not going to starve now. That's good. Let's get back to laying out the outline for this. Also, the videos, they're usually like really long form content, like they last like 2 hours or so. Though I've been a little bit better with that. The last one I posted, I believe, was like 33 minutes, so that's good. But I don't know if me talking on them is gonna make it longer now or shorter. I guess we'll have to see. If it is longer, well, you were watching this long already, so you might as well watch the whole thing. I don't really know what to do about that. But if it's shorter, great, I guess. For those of you who like shorter content. I personally like making longer content. As far as watching longer content, honestly, I don't think about it much. But I like making longer content because I'd rather not cut it short. I don't really know how to. I kind of just do stuff on this, and then I hope it ends up good. That's not even. But, and sorry in advance if I end up not talking in the middle of this. Sometimes I don't really know how to explain what I'm doing. I'm just hoping you get it. Right now, as I said before, I was freeforming the frame, so I don't think I really have to explain this. You guys already know. This isn't, it's not even. This is one of the times where I have to break and replace. This is why getting things that are easier to break would probably be easier for outline, but I can't see the outline very well with the dirt, and I don't have a lot of wool. So yeah, we're gonna have to deal with slow breaking. Actually, one thing that could help with that would be a beacon. Unfortunately for you and me alike, I am too much of a coward to get a beacon, so we're going to have to deal with not having that. But that's fine, right? That's completely fine. We're just going to have to take a little bit longer when it comes to breaking. I don't know if this is centered or not. I also always center the door, and this is a weird shape, by the way. Yes, I am aware it is a weird shape. I did that on purpose. I like doing weird shapes, even though there is more of a risk of it. I broke my axe now. Okay. I like doing weird shapes, even though there's more of a risk of it, like, not actually looking good, because, why not? I like figuring stuff out like that. Oh, pumpkins. That's for pumpkin pie, and copper golems, when I'm able to get them. Technically, I think I am able to get them now, but I'd rather not, because I want them in an enclosed space so that they don't walk away randomly. By the way, in hindsight, I probably should have eaten berries. They're not very good, but they're right there, so I probably should have eaten those instead of going for something farther away. What was I doing? Right, I needed a new axe. Okay. So what else? Right. We are fixing this. I want it to have more space so that it looks a bit more intentional. This looks a bit odd right now. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's move it back to over here. That would probably be good, right? Sure, we'll go with that. Although we will have to break more grass now, but that's fine. Yeah. Sorry that I'm not talking. I don't really know how to explain my thought process behind this. It's just what looks good. I don't really know, so I'm just going to place stuff. I'm going for an L-shaped house for some reason. I don't know, I guess I'm in the mood for an L-shaped house. Although, I'm planning on getting a new desk, at some point, so that's probably on my mind, because I'm thinking of an L-shaped desk, so L-shaped house makes sense, I guess. It's probably just on my mind, the L-shaped desk. this isn't going to be the final block I outline it with, by the way, because I'm most likely going to use stripped pale oak logs for the main block, so this is definitely not going to be the outline. That would look really, 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 really bad. So, yeah, I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, we don't have the door centered for this one. This is an L-shaped house, so I'm thinking the door should be over on this side. I don't know why. It just feels right, I think. I hope it's right. I don't really know what I'm going to use for the outline. Or no, that's not the right word for it, but I don't know what I'm going to use for the rest of the house. Not the rest of the house. The secondary block, like yeah. Sure, I'll show you what I'm talking about in a second. Like the things for the blocks for the corners of the house and the bottom of the house, I usually like to use a different block than the block I'm going to use for the main walls. So I don't entirely know what I'm going to do with that. My game is lagging out all of a sudden. I don't know why. So sorry about that. I'm thinking maybe I might actually end up using cherry logs. Cherry logs for the secondary house, the secondary block in the house. So it's going to be purple and white, which is actually a really good color combination. I really like that. I don't know if I have any cherry logs though. I'm surrounded by them, but I'm wondering if maybe I don't have to mine cherry logs. I hope I don't. If I don't, that would be great. That would make things a lot easier. I'm thinking I might have to though. I'm thinking I might have to. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. So, yeah, I don't know what I did with it. I actually cut down some cherry trees at some point, so I don't know what I did with the cherry logs. I might have just used them for tools. It's just disappointing, but that's fine. We're going to cut down some cherry logs, and then we're going to cut down some pale oak so that we can start building the house. We can at least do like a little like sort of outline of the house, just like the basic parts of the house, and we can detail it later in another episode, because detailing would probably take even longer, and this is already taking long as it is. My creative process isn't very quick. I am, I would say, pretty good at creating things, pretty good at it, but I am also extremely slow at it. So this isn't going to be very fast. This is definitely going to span across multiple videos, which is fine, I think. I hope it's fine, because I don't think I could ever do it in one video. I might actually end up doing that in the future, like a one video challenge or something. It probably wouldn't be a challenge for someone else, but it would be for me. Oh, sun's going down. Okay. I'm gonna collect the logs. Those can stay there. I collected some of the logs, and I'm going to go to sleep before I die. And now, oh, it's so laggy. Okay, this might end up being more laggy the more I record. I don't have a very good computer, so the disk space on this computer isn't going to be very nice, and it might end up interfering with the quality of the graphics. But they'll be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna need the tower up for that one. while I am not a very good Minecraft player, I do actually know a lot about playing Minecraft. I could never, like, beat a trial chamber, but I could tell you how to beat it. I could never actually, like, hunt for a trial chamber, but I could tell you how to. I could never, like, actually beat the game. Like, the whole point of the game is to there's a spider there. The whole point of the game is to, go to the end and fight the Ender Dragon. Oh. Oh, my game is so laggy. What was I saying? I completely lost track of what I was saying. That spider threw me off. Right, the whole point of the game is to beat the Ender Dragon, but I would never ever in a million years actually do that. But I could tell you how to. I could tell you a step-by-step process on how to beat the Ender Dragon, but I would never actually do it myself. So yeah, I have a lot of Minecraft knowledge, but I don't actually use all of it. I use some of it when I want to. This is actually the first time I've ever actually, like, done anything like this with all these farms and stuff. They're not, like, advanced farms or anything, but this is the first time I've ever done them. The only farm I've ever done, I believe, is melon farm, pumpkin farm, and maybe a wheat farm once, but I don't usually do it. And the only reason why I'm comfortable with going and finding all these things is because I know I have keep inventory on. So once I find them, then I can just die and respawn back over here, and all my stuff will be, oh my goodness. Oh, that's really dangerous. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to go over here. I am going to run. I'm going to run over here, and then come back, and the monsters will be gone. Give me a second. I think that's far enough. So, we go back, and put torches in that area. Yeah, that's a good idea. We should put torches in there, so that mobs don't spawn there. And I don't have to panic run. Oh, hey, the birch grew. Also, just a thing that popped into my head, all of a sudden. Birch trees. They're like a controversial thing, right? Like, some people like birch trees, but some people absolutely hate birch trees. I have no idea. I don't get why people hate birch trees. I honestly have no idea. I mean, I don't get why they hate it. It doesn't really make much sense to me in my head. Like, they're just trees. They're like they're light wood. They're light tan, I guess, wood, and I don't see what's wrong with them. They're just there, I guess. I don't understand why people hate them. I mean, they're not my favorite block, obviously, but they're not bad. They kind of remind me of vanilla ice cream a little bit. I don't really get it. No, I just wanted to say that. Oh, my cocoa beans grew. My cocoa beans grew. That's good. What was I doing? I have a habit of completely forgetting what I was doing. Right. I need the coal. I need coal so that I can make torches. I have absolutely no torches, which is not good. I'm gonna end up having mobs spawn in my house once I build it, which is not good. So we're going to put the torches there. And we are going to put some in our tree area so that mobs don't spawn. And mobs, yeah. That's good, that's better. That's better. Now it's nice and light, so that I don't have to worry about creepy crawly skeletons or other things. I forgot what I was gonna say. Right. The spiders. I remembered and then I forgot again. Also, my inventory's full again. That's great. I am not good at inventory management, which is weird because there's actually a mod for like inventory management and stuff, but I always look at it and then I go, no, I don't want to get that, so I don't. It would probably be smart for me to get it, but I don't for some reason. But it's fine. I can manage my own inventory. It's completely fine. I'm sure this is like normal for people to like constantly have their inventory filled up, or not. If it's not, then that also makes sense. I don't remember if I already have a spider eye. Also, I don't know why I collected the spider eye. I think there's like some sort of trade that you can do with a spider eye, or it might have been fermented spider eye, but I don't remember, and I don't remember how to make a fermented spider eye. So I looked it up once. But I don't think I'm ever actually gonna do it. But I keep it anyways, cause why not? It's there. But so let's finish getting the things and all the stuff. I'm gonna starve again. Let's eat. We should that's probably smart so that we don't die. This is very akin to real life as well. If you don't remind me to eat lunch, then I probably will not eat lunch. If you don't remind me to eat breakfast, I might not eat breakfast. Although I've been better with that lately because I was told by ChatGPT that I have to. Bit weird, but it's the truth. I was told by ChatGPT that it's not very good to skip breakfast. So I have to eat it, and I've been better at remembering to eat it, though sometimes I still don't. Most of the time I do, but lunch I don't usually remember. I just realized I need to put that cactus back. So let's go do that. I should also probably put the cactus in the chest. That would be smart. And I should get berries. I should go get berries. I just realized I have so many melons. Sometimes I think there's something wrong with me. I have so many melons. I didn't even know that. How did I not know that? I don't remember. I don't remember getting that many melons. Oh, I have glowberries. I forgot about that. I want to grow these somewhere at some point, but I don't. I just haven't. I should. I'm going to. I'm gonna make I'm gonna make like a floating platform or something and grow these glowberries. I don't know if it has to be a specific block or if you can just like put them on any block. But I'm going to make a floating platform out of jungle planks because I have an abundance of that. Jungle wood is very easy to get once you get the saplings. There's a lot. It grows really tall. So I have a whole bunch of jungle wood, and I took down one tree. There's a whole bunch of it. I just took down one tree because I wanted to grow the cocoa beans. I should probably harvest that and grow more. I'm gonna do that in a second. What was I doing? Where my brain? I'm gonna do it over here. Yeah, no, not here. Let's do it over here. Yeah, that's good. Actually, I don't need, I could just, no, let's expand it. We can do it like this. We could do it like this, and we can grow even more, things. More glowberries. I don't know why I need glowberries. I don't know why I would ever need glowberries, but I like them. I think they're good for aesthetic, I think, probably. I don't know if I'll ever use them, but I've seen them being used before, so I'm gonna use them at some point, probably. Those are gonna grow over there. And, the sun's going down already. Days in Minecraft are so short. They're so short. Um, I'm gonna keep like harvesting them and putting them back till I have all of the sides covered with cocoa beans. And then I don't know what they're used for. I think they're used for brown dye and cookies. My main thought automatically, of course, the cookies. I'm going to use them for cookies first, and then I'm going to use them for brown dye probably. Though I can't picture myself ever using brown in any of my builds. But we'll see. I might need brown dye for some reason. Maybe I'll make a bakery with a cookie logo or something. Who knows? But now that I got the cherry logs, I can go get the pale oak logs, and then we can put them next to each other to see if it's a good color palette. Because I have no idea. What is that? What is that sound? Oh, hey, there's another flower. Okay, let me get the flower really quickly. Then we can... I am really good at stalling. I am very, very, very concerningly good at stalling. So let's put this back. Let's put these back, and then we can get the things for the house. This is why I never get anything built inside of survival Minecraft, because I get distracted with the farms and stuff. I really like doing the farms. I guess I'm a farmer in a way, but I'm also a builder. Maybe I'm like a farmer first and then a builder, but then I also like gathering things. So I don't know. I'm just a mixture of all sorts of things. I think I'm a procrastinator. I procrastinate way too much. Let's get this tree down and make sure to pick up the saplings, because if I do not pick up the saplings, I will not have any more of this wood. I saw a whole bunch of trades from the Wandering Traders for pale oak, and it tempted me to get them until I realized if I got pale oak from the Wandering Trader, then I would be spending all my emeralds on that, and then I would only have a certain amount of pale oak, and I wouldn't be able to get any more, which is why I waited for the pale oak sapling so that I could get that instead, because then it's like I can get the wood back once I use it all, because then I can just get it I could get saplings from the leaves and grow the tree all over again. Oh, that was a mistake. I wasn't supposed to do that. Oh no, it's raining. Okay, well, mobs are gonna spawn and I could possibly die, but I also can't oh, my brain. I can't really do anything about that right now. I can't sleep or anything because it's raining, but not thundering. It's not a thunderstorm, so I can't sleep. And I can't get rid of the rain. So we're stuck with that for a little bit. But that's fine. It'll be fine. I'll probably be fine. I won't die. It's fine. Convincing myself that, by the way. I don't know if that's true or not. It most likely isn't. But we're just gonna focus on getting the pale oak and hopefully not getting killed by any zombies or skeletons. But that's not a guarantee. I can't tell when it's getting dark. Whenever it rains, I can't actually tell when it's getting dark, so there's a chance skeletons might spawn and I won't notice until it's too late. But we'll see. Maybe I'll be completely fine. Sometimes I'm completely fine. Most of the time I'm not, but sometimes there's a chance. I hope my inventory isn't completely full. If it is, then I won't be able to get... Oh, okay, I think it might be turning dark. Either that or it just turned darker because of the rain. But I'm going to try and sleep and hope I don't die. Well, it looks dark. but it might just be because of the rain. But it might also be because the sun is going down. Goodness. I want to sleep the rain away. I want to sleep the rain away, and I can't. The game isn't letting me. And if I go back to building, then there's a big chance I will completely miss when when it's not just rain and it's actually dark, and I'll end up dying because of some skeleton. I might actually just go inside of the little hole under my bed. I might do that. I need dirt for that. Let me get some dirt. I just have a little secret hole so I don't get killed, and I can see through it to see the time of day. But the mobs cannot see me. This is my coward way. This is the coward's way of surviving, so that I don't have to fight and I can just focus on building and collecting and farming and stuff. You know, all the pleasant things in Minecraft. There's going to be a slight delay in our building process because it's raining. Woo, okay. This is great. I wasn't expecting this. I might... I could just turn off the weather cycle. I could do that. I don't know why I don't. I might end up actually doing that once I turn the camera off. If I do that with the camera on, it might take too long. Sometimes the settings take really long to load, and sometimes it doesn't take really long to load. So I'd rather just do that off camera. I also probably shouldn't take too long with this recording. I don't know how long I've been recording already. I've barely gotten any progress done. But I might be recording for I might have been recording for an hour now. I'm not good at keeping track of the time. Okay. How about we figure out we sleep first. We sleep off the rain. Then we figure out our block palette, and then we stop there. That seems like a good place to stop. Yeah. We sleep, figure out our block palette, and then we stop and go to bed. Well, no. We stop the recording. I mean, my brain's in two different places. We stop the recording, and then we call it a day until the next time. I think I'm supposed to do... I think I'm supposed to do the recording with B3 today at some point. Oh, there's a rabbit! Oh, that's adorable. Okay. Oh, one thing. Sort of a side thing right here. I love the rabbits in Minecraft. They're absolutely adorable. They are really cute. The new rabbits in Minecraft are so fluffy. They look really fluffy and really cute, and I love the way they changed the animation. I just love the whole thing. And the baby rabbits are absolutely adorable. They're the giant cottontails. They're really cute. I will say, favorite baby mob, still the pig, for sure. The little baby pig is absolutely adorable to me. But the rabbits are definitely one of my favorites as well. I don't know where they place. I know baby pig in first, and then all the other baby mobs I also really like. The other ones are kind of just on an equal plane. Just I like all of them equally. But the pig, the baby pig, is just my favorite. And the other ones are there. The other ones are just there. They're all in second. They're all in second place, but the pig is in first place. Why can't I sleep? Okay. Another downside to rain, I can't tell when I can sleep and when I can't. So I end up just being paranoid. Being paranoid about what if it turns night and all of that. And then and then it either like takes a really short amount of time to end up turning night and I end up dying, or it takes a long amount of time to turn night and I'm like clicking on the bed over and over again, and while it's saying I can't sleep. And then as soon as I get out from, as soon as I like leave and actually start doing stuff, then all of a sudden the mobs start spawning. So it could really go either way here, and I feel like I should like go out so that you guys aren't just staring at me trying to click on a bed this entire time, but at the same time I don't want to die. So you guys might have to deal with me clicking on a bed. Oh wait, no, it's nighttime. Oh, that's great. Okay. It looks like the game decided it didn't want you to stare at me clicking on a bed either. So that's good. Oh, there's the bunny. This is what I love about cherry blossom biomes. They have like the cutest little creatures. Oh my goodness. There's a creeper. Oh, and it's coming towards me. Okay, we're going to run this way. I don't know why I'm scared of creepers though. I have a shield and the mob griefing is off. So the creeper exploding won't actually do anything really, except for damage my shield. But I still want to run so that it doesn't damage my shield. I think that's good. We'll say that's good. I don't see the creeper, so most likely despawned, hopefully. Yeah, great, wonderful. Okay, now, I'm assuming it's been about an hour. We are finally going to get to the block palette. Yay! Wonderful. Block palette. Right. Okay. So, ooh, we should not have done that. I should not have done that. Unless, wait, it's still here. Okay, wait, where? Why? Okay. Here's the thing. The leaves have already despawned. So, where are the saplings? Okay, that's making me actually really nervous. Oh no. I might have made a little bit of an error. I can't find the saplings, and I need the saplings. So, oh, this is scaring me a little bit. I hope this actually gives me saplings. It isn't just like a one-time thing. If this is a one-time thing, that'll be absolutely terrible. I need the saplings. If I don't get the saplings, then I won't be able to get the tree again, and then my plants will be ruined. And I need a lot of pale oak. Wow, this is terrifying. I need a, oh my goodness, wait, is that a sapling? It's a sapling. Okay, there's one. I need 4. I need 4 of them. Okay. Well, that's something. My camera view keeps glitching. I end up looking where I wasn't looking before. Nothing. Okay. Kind of terrifying. I really hope it's just. I hope it's not just not gonna give me saplings. That would be like a cruel joke. Okay, that's 2. That's 2. Come on. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Come on, 3. Nope. 3. Nope. 3. Oh no. Oh, dang it. Wow. Wow, ain't that something. Okay, well, Update. Looks like we're going to need to wait. We're going to need to wait a little bit for the, dang it. Okay, my whole plan was to use pale oak, but I don't know if I'm going to have enough pale oak, and I can't build another I can't grow another pale oak tree, because I need 4 saplings for that, and I only have 2. It only gave me 2. So I think I'm going to need to wait for a wandering trader to get me pale oak. Either that, or I'm going to have to venture out again and hope I find pale garden, which is not likely because I usually don't. It is usually just completely non-existent. Though there were a few times where I actually found a pale garden in game, but one of those times I got the pale oak saplings and I only got 2, so it wasn't enough. I didn't realize I needed 4. And the other time I didn't get any of them, and then I just completely regretted it. I forgot that I really liked the stripped pale log. So yeah, that's disappointing. But let's hope we have enough for at least this one house, and if we don't, we could try, like, mixing it with... Nope, that's not the right one. We could try mixing it with this calcite. I got a whole bunch of calcite because I really like this block as well. So we could try mixing it with this. Probably. We have so many things. When did we get sand? Okay. Give me a second. My inventory is an absolute mess. Again. I don't know when we picked up sand. When did I pick up sand? I think I'm going crazy. I don't remember picking up sand at all. Anyway, as I was saying, we could try mixing some of the stripped pale oak logs with some calcite in some sort of way, probably. But this is the palette I'm thinking about. Oh, actually, we should put it on the side. This as the main block. We could definitely try mixing it with this if we had to, and this. Oh, low battery. Actually, that might be a sign to stop and to leave the video off. I'll probably work on this more off camera, or I might not, or I might just like take you along the whole journey with me. We'll see. Most likely I'm just gonna wait till the next time I record. Right, so yeah, this would be the pillars, the corners, and probably actually no, the bottom could be stone. I really like stone foundations, and I could use my my stone cutter over there. You can't see it. There it is, my stone cutter. I could use my stone cutter there. I always make it a point to get a stone cutter because I like the different textures, and it's easier to get stairs and slabs and all that. So yeah, stone cutter. I could use my stone cutter to have a foundation of some sort of stone, probably some sort of stone brick or something, and then these would be the corners. This would be the main wall. I think that would be good. That's a start, right? Yeah. That's the palette. That's about it. Yeah, and then we can add more color and all of that with the windows and the decorations and stuff, like probably flower boxes and colored glass. Though I've actually never done colored glass in survival mode, so we'll see how that goes. I don't know what color I would do either. Probably maybe like green or yellow or something. I really like purple and green, so like purple, white, and green, that would probably be like my favorite color combination. We could try that. But that is another thing for next time. Sun is setting. Lovely. The sun is setting over our beautiful farms here. Let me just do really quickly one last little farm thing. I'm gonna put this in here, and I'm going to put this in here. I have way too many cherry saplings. Let's put these up. Sun setting. I gotta sleep. Let me sleep really quickly. There we go, there we go. Then let's oh, hello. Okay, we're gonna run again. Okay, we're gonna run quickly. I am very much a procrastinator. I was supposed to end the video. Just give me a second. We're gonna run this way a little bit so that we don't have to deal with the skeleton. Then we're gonna run back. And the skeleton will be gone. If we ran far enough, it will have despawned. It despawned. Lovely. Okay. Now we can get some cocoa beans. Get some more cocoa beans. So they always give you 3 at a time. Okay, cool. I didn't know that. We can plant some. Why didn't it work? There we go. And plant one more here. There we go. And end the video. Let's go over here. Oh, there's a baby pig in our house. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's wonderful. Little baby piggy. Adorable. And as we end the video, we end it staring at the plans for our future house. This was lovely. This was a lovely little cozy gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna save and quit. I do like to always save and quit before I end the video. I like showing you guys my other little worlds that I have, because I have quite a few. I have 10 worlds. I don't know if that's weird or not, but I have 10 different worlds. I don't know if next time we're going to be on this world. Next time I play Minecraft, we're going to be on this world, or if we're going to be on a different world. We were on this world right now, so cute. Then this one's a newer one that I have that has like a survival counter mod on. There's a whole bunch of different ones. We might be on Creative Flow next time, or actually we might be on a new one, because I might actually do my next Minecraft video with B3, possibly. Actually, most likely, yes. And we're probably not going to be on B3 and me. We're probably going to be on a different world. We're going to be on a different world that I create, a new one, probably a lot like this one. I wanted to try doing the survival counter thing with him. So that would be his first reaction to that. It won't be mine, because I already started, but I haven't seen all of the things, so, you know. It'll be fun. But that's it. That's everything. I have been Pandamel, and hope you liked it. Goodbye.